let us see how these haloalkanes and haloarenes are classified. First, it is classified on the basis of halogen atoms. In case of haloalkanes, it is classified into monohaloalkane, dihaloalkane and trihaloalkane. So in monohaloalkane, we will be having one halogen atom. So only one halogen atom, where X is halogen atom. So here we have this C2H5X, so we can say it is a monohaloethane. And in the dihaloalkane, we will be having two halogen atoms, this and this. So this will be known as dihaloethane. And in trihaloalkane, we will be having three halogen atoms. Per-halo compounds. When all the hydrogen atoms are replaced by halogen atoms from alkane, such compounds are called per-halo compounds. Say for example, we have methane. So from methane, if all the hydrogen atoms are replaced by halogen, then it is called per-halomethane. Similarly, when we have ethane and all hydrogen atoms are replaced by halogen atoms, it is known as per-haloethane. And for propane, all hydrogen atoms replaced by halogen atoms, it is called per-halopropane. Now haloarenes are also classified on the basis of number of halogen atoms. So when we are having one halogen atom, it is known as monohaloarene. When we are having two halogen atoms, it is known as dihaloarene. And when we are having three halogen atoms, it is known as trihaloarene. Further, monohalo compounds are classified into compounds containing sp3x bond, compounds containing sp2cx bond. It means when the halogen atoms are attached to the carbon which is sp3 hybridized, or it is attached to the carbon atom which is sp2 hybridized. So let's classify further compounds containing sp3cx bond. In alkyl halides or haloalkanes, when we have this halogen directly attached to this R, or this R will be the carbon which is sp3 hybridized. So formula will be definitely CnH2n plus 2 for alkane, and since one hydrogen atom is replaced by halogen, hence the formula will be CnH2n plus 1x. Then we are having allylic halides, where this halogen is attached to this carbon which is called alpha carbon, which is directly attached to this ethene group or alkene group. So such halides are called allylic halides. In the benzylic halides, we have this halogen attached to this CH2 group, and the CH2 is attached to this arene group, and such halides are known as benzylic halides. Now this sp2 hybridized CX bond compounds containing can be further classified into vinylic halides and benzylic halides. So here we are having this sp2 hybridized carbon, and this is also sp2 hybridized carbon. Since halogen are directly attached to these sp2 hybridized carbon, so these are classified as vinylic or benzylic halides. Further, aryl halides are classified into ortho, meta and para. So this ortho is the position when the halogen atom is directly attached to those carbon, let's say 1 and at 2 position. So 1,2 substituted haloarene is called orthoisomers. And when we have this 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 substituted haloarenes are known as meta isomers. And when we have this halogen attached to 1, 2, 3 and 4, so 1, 4 substituted this halogen are called para isomer. So these are the classification based on number of halogen atom as well as based on the position of halogen atom in arene. Further, aryl halides are classified as primary alkyl halides, secondary alkyl halides and tertiary alkyl halides. So in the case of primary alkyl halides, halide is or halogen is attached directly to the carbon which is primary carbon, we can say, because it is having 2 CH2. We have this 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 R. And in the case of secondary alkyl halides, we have this halogen attached to the carbon which is secondary. And in the case of tertiary alkyl halide, we have halogen attached to the carbon, which is tertiary. So we can summarize this. Alkyl halides are the halogen derivatives of alkanes, alkene halides are the halogen derivatives of alkenes, and alkynyl halides are the halogen derivatives of alkynes, and the aryl halides are the halogen derivatives of aromatic compounds, also known as arenes.